We're gonna go right into foundation, and I'm using the Nars Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation, the color Punjab. I'm gonna do 3 pumps of this. This is a very high coverage makeup look, by the way. If I'm gonna wear makeup, honestly, I'm gonna go all the way and I'm just gonna do full coverage. This foundation is very, very full coverage. It's also buildable and it kind of has like a semi-matte finish. So it's very natural looking. So now let's blend it out. I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I am using the Shape Tape from Tarte. It's honestly the best full coverage concealer ever, and I'm using the 22N Light Neutral, and I'm just going to lightly dot under the eye. Like, I don't really pack on too much. Drag it up to kind of give my face like the effect that it's lifted. And then we're gonna use this to also highlight the face, because I do have redness on my cheeks kind of, just to like double cover it up. I will also lightly dab on my cheeks. I used to film so many makeup tutorials and makeup videos when I started YouTube, which is like what, like 4 or 5 years ago. I started off doing makeup. I love makeup so much. All of a sudden I just kind of like stopped doing makeup videos and did more outfits, because at the time like I just really was into fashion. But now filming this, it's kind of like making me miss beauty content. I am really setting a goal for myself to film and post YouTube videos weekly, because like I really do love filming and like talking to you guys, just like posting content on YouTube. I feel like I can be like a little bit more me. Okay, now that that is all blended out, I am taking the Fenty Beauty, the Matchsticks, and Mocha. What I used to do is I would draw the line in the hollows of my cheeks. Lately, what I've been doing is I've been going above that line. This kind of gives the illusion that your face is a lot more lifted. I've been drawing it right around here, which is kind of like almost on my cheekbone actually. And so we are going to contour the nose. I like to kind of draw a line right on my nose to kind of give it like a button nose effect. I will dot it on my forehead, sculpt that jawline. I'm taking the Nars, doesn't have a name, but it's like a very dense angled brush, and it is so good for blending your contour. I'm always like kind of working the brush upwards, never bringing it down. For the nose, I'm gonna take the Beauty Blender and just like pat that in. So now we're going to set everything that we've done, and I'm using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I'm taking this Sephora Collection brush. I got this when I received the Rouge card when I became a Sephora Rouge member. I just kind of like lightly set my whole face with a little bit of powder. Now I'm going to powder contour right on top of where I contoured just now. The Nars Laguna, and this is a ColourPop brush. It's the F3. With the nose, I'm using the Hoola Bronzer brush. So now we are going on to eyes, and it's very simple. I basically just use the same bronzer to contour my eyes. And then I will also go under my eyes. I feel like what I'm doing is I'm basically accentuating my aegyosa, which in Korean is like kind of the eye bag underneath. If you have that and you kind of contour it, then it makes your eyes look bigger. The next thing I'm gonna do is tightline my eyes. This is how small my eyeliner is now. This is the Urban Decay waterproof eyeliner, I believe, and this is in, it's called Demolition. Definitely need to order a new one. Then I'm gonna take this same liner and I'm going to actually press it on the outer corner and like drag it in a little bit. I'm just bringing it into like the outer third of the lid, and then I'm going to blend it in with my finger. Next, we're going in with liner, and I'm using the It Cosmetics Superhero Liner. I found that this has the best felt tip. I'm doing like a small winged liner that's kind of gonna go a little bit more upwards. I'm just going to do a super, almost like dotting it on the rest of the lid to give a really thin line. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye off camera. This is just like too nerve-wracking. Next, we are doing mascara, and I actually used two. I recently started using the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk push-up lashes. Pillow Talk really allows my super straight, stubborn lashes to get like that perfect lift that I need. So it kind of almost allows my lashes to get curled. I've been using this one first, and then after I'll go back with the L'Oreal to give me more length. Before it dries, I'm gonna use the telescopic right on top. And then I'm gonna use the telescopic on the bottom lashes. I have one more thing left for the eyes. I'm going to take this liner and just draw like a super small line on the bottom corner. And this kind of just like gives the illusion of like a cat eye almost. For my brows, like they are very thick and I don't really need to do much. And I will just kind of clean up my brows. Then I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. It's very good for like drawing fake hairs, and do little small strokes just to make my brows look a little bit more fuller on the ends, because that's where I have some sparseness. And then we are also going to elongate the tail. For the front part of my brow, I'm just going to draw like a super thin line at the bottom and then kind of like bring it up a little bit. And then I'm going to take the Maybelline Brow Drama. I've been using this for so long. Kind of like to make the front part of the brows like stick up a bit. Okay, those are the brows, almost done. Lastly, I'm using the Nars Orgasm Powder Blush, and I'm just going to put that pretty much on the cheekbones and bring it up to the temples. I'm not really doing like the center of my cheeks because we're focusing on kind of like the cheekbones to give that lifted illusion. Everywhere that I kind of contoured as well. Then for highlight, I'm using the ColourPop Lantern Fest Super Shock Highlighter. So I'm just putting that on my cheekbone, bringing that up to the temples, and then also right on my nose. The inner corners I will sometimes like do and not do. I find that doing the inner corner doesn't look as good in photos, but it looks really good on video. Lastly, we have the lips. So I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury, like the famous lip liner, Lip Cheat, and I'm just going to line the lips. So I'll only line the top, the very top, the bottom, and then the sides. And then for the sides, I'll kind of like almost fill it in. So already we have fuller lips. I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Runway Royalty right in the center. This is like a really pretty nude. Pat a little bit. That is the finished look. It's very like natural, everyday, but kind of glam makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming this. All the memories came back from like all my old makeup videos. I've definitely like rekindled this interest of makeup and filming makeup looks for you guys, so I'll definitely be doing more of those this year. I'm wishing you guys so much success for this year. I can't wait to film a lot more content for you on YouTube, so definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and please give me a thumbs up. And also, if you guys want to comment any like video ideas that you want to see from me this year, then please do so. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!